Hey guys, it's True Feldman here again, doing a video with Cameron Ayetza, who top 8'd and came first. The llds
what a joke.
sale.
Top 8.
Yeah, there was only 8 players, so
Hey, it's still worth it. It
was
good.
fun.
I had to verse you at the end, which is, you know.
Apparently a challenge.
It was. You
shat all over me with that.
It's for no fault of your own. I should have lost game 1, fair enough. I should have, realistically, munted the game. Anyway.
But yeah. I guess. We'll see. Anyway, so today you played pure skystrikers with a bit of spice.
With a bit of spice. Oh, you'll get to it, mate.
Okay. All right. Sounds great. Cool. Well, I'll let you explain it all. Put it all together and yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna start off with the best, arguably the best monster in the deck.
You want to flip it around?
You're not wrong. Arguably the best monster in the deck. So Skystriker Ray can tag out into the Skystriker Ace Link monsters into the extra monster zone. I got told off a lot
For not doing that?
both during the 6 hours that we were here
Playtesting.
because reasons. Also, its graveyard effect is really good. I found myself just using the graveyard effect more often than not.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah.
It's actually just great. 3 swap frogs. I have ultis because I'm amazing.
No doubt.
Yeah, if I open Ray and swap frog, I'm going to aim to normal summon the swap frog unless my only play is to summon Ray. This card was really good. If you see only this card, it's okay. You just normal summon it, bounce it. It's the only reason I was playing this.
Yeah, because it's
over the other frogs.
It's cost to bounce. So
cost to bounce. So if they, I don't know, Widow Anchor target this, that's fine. Bounce it, still clears the field.
And you can play Skystriker.
And then I can play again. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. 1 Ronin. It's the only frog that I was playing other than Swap Frog, just because I can still make Toad without this, unless they call by the grave this, but that didn't come up, so.
Thankfully.
Yeah, thankfully.
That is the funniest thing to do to you, though.
Yes. How dare you. 2 Droll. I was siding 2 Droll and then decided I want to play it, and I couldn't find a third one. So I was playing 2. Never used it. Most useless hand trap today.
I swear you dropped it on me.
I dropped it on you after realizing I could have used it earlier in that turn, so stop.
I did not pick up on that.
I did. You activated engage, and I was like, wait, what? I know, right? 3 Ash, great card. Just negates anything, really.
It's very good.
Whatever you feel like. A well-timed Ash just stops a turn, so. Onto the spells. Those are all the monsters. Not a lot.
Yeah, what, like 9? 11?
11 monsters.
I remember the little clock.
Yeah, because I had so many spell cards. Fuck. 3 engage.
It's engage.
Bloody best spell card in the game. I find myself using this way too much. I'm trigger.
You're greedy.
Trigger happy with this card. The card that you search off engage. No, I'm kidding. You don't search this card.
You just hope that it's there.
If I open this card, it's great. I'm not normally searching it off engage. Normally it's what I search off Kagari if I already have a Widow Anchor.
You mean Shizuku?
Shizuku, that one. Kagari is good as well.
How did you do so well?
Stop it! I don't know. I played this twice. What do you want?
I love it.
Yeah, so Gauge is good. Widow Anchor, Drones is amazing. If you don't open any way to get to Ray, this just replaces Ray.
Yeah, of course.
It's just a great card.
Yeah, helps allow you to play with Toad as well.
Yeah. Next spell is Widow Anchor. Really good. Negates monster effects. I found myself either just negating the monster and not taking it during their turn, or just attacking for game. Whether it's
it's just really utility.
just a really really useful card in any situation. To be fair.
Yeah.
I don't have a third one. Pardon me. So I was only playing 2.
Would you?
I don't think I played 3. The number of times that I saw both of them, I felt like I was in a disadvantaged spot, so probably wouldn't. 2 multi-roll. I don't think I needed more than 2.
That's insane.
It sends a card, so does that. I found out that you can't respond to all spell cards while it's active, so I went to negate Monster Reborn after using my opponent using this, and they were like, you can't. I was like, what? And its end phase effect is just amazing. Setting engage to use the next turn, or Widow Anchor.
Yeah.
I didn't find myself setting many other cards.
Yeah.
So.
And you mean Foolish Burial? You tried to stop a Foolish Burial with Ash.
Oh yeah, it was with you.
Yeah, it's against me. Again, learning so much. So
same thing, different smell.
Yeah.
It's fine. 2 Area Zero. I think this card is amazing, just because of other cards that I'm playing.
Yeah.
Same sort of concept as multi-roll. Target a card on the field, send it to the grave.
If you can get to reveal them.
If you can reveal and add a Skystriker card out of 3. So really cool. Really just sacky if you get engaged. Just reveal engage.
Yeah, cop this.
Windmill slam that. It's really awkward finding cards to send with these. If you already have Area Zero, it's easy to search this, send this. Easy play. But if you're opening just one of these and no way to get to the other, it's kind of awkward. Second effect is when it's sent to the grave, summon Ray. So
Which is amazing.
That was the main way I was getting Ray out today. 1 Afterburner, 1 Jamming Wave.
Yep, standard.
Target monster, destroy it. Target set spell trap, or face up, set spell trap, destroy it.
Yep.
And then the other effects are reverse.
Yep.
I should have just used this against Daniel. He'll cry about it later.
Yeah.
1 Hercules base. As we'll find out later, this card was sort of important for me just because of the ratios that I was playing.
Yeah, as well as using it correctly is
Using
also...
it correctly is also good. I should have activated this and just attacked your Sky Blaster tokens and things, drawing cards, but I didn't because I'm greedy.
He just wanted to pop it. I told him he could do it in the main phase too, and he was
like,
like, "Oh, that would have been pretty good." And I was like, "Yeah, you could have drawn 2 cards and searched the top 2 cards of your deck." Yeah.
Foolish Burial look good. Sending this. If you open this card, it's not the end of the world because you have the field spell and multi-roll.
Yep. And then good.
Generally, it sends that. I was playing 3 just because I wanted to see it. I was starting 1 out.
Yeah.
So nothing wrong with that. 2 Call by the Grave. I thought this was fine. If your opponent knows you have Widowmaker, they can try and play around it. This also outs that sort of line of play. Also just stops hand traps. A number of times my opponent drops Ash and I'm like, look at my hand. Oh, Call by the Grave, cool.
Yeah.
It resolves, thanks. Good card. The other guys that I came with were saying that
It wasn't that great.
it wasn't great. Came in handy a lot today, so it was good. 1 Terraforming. I didn't want to play more than 1.
Yeah, that's correct.
Just because I'm only playing 2 field spells. Pretty self-explanatory. It's just an extra spell engrave. It's great. Monster Reborn. This was mainly for the frogs, but it was good if I could clear a big monster and Monster Reborn it. It's always good.
Yeah.
Targeting Boral Sword. I did that today. That was fun. Yeah, I like this guy. It's good. Again, mainly for frogs, so norm summon swap for send Ronin if I have that. Monster
Or
Reborn.
if you already have Totally Awesome Engrave. Just a
Yeah,
free
already have Totally Awesome. Monster Reborn, Totally Awesome. Or any useful card. It's a great card. Again, another spell engrave. Foolish Burial. Again, for the frogs, I wouldn't use this for just Ray. You have other cards for that. This was just for the frogs, and if I already had the frogs, I could send the Ray if I needed to.
Yeah.
Generally, after the first or second turn, you're out of Ray anyway, so this wouldn't come up.
Yeah.
Last spell is Mystical Space Siphon. I wasn't going to play Twin Twisters just because it discards, and I thought the cards in my hand were valuable, so I wanted to play this. It's just, if it's first turn, it just destroys the field spell summons Ray, you continue from there. On the second turn, if you're forced to go second, I don't think I was forced to go second today. No, I was. Against Tindangle, he set some cards and passed. Just target back row, it's always good. Against Daniel, he set a card that I knew what it was. It was drones, wasn't it? You set it off multi-roll. Yeah, so I just forced it out. I had Afterburner in my hand, popped the token.
Yeah, that was correct. Yeah, summoned it and it was like, oh, cool. And you
yeah, sick. Now he has nothing. Cool, sacked with Toad. That was not happy, Daniel.
No, I was pretty pissed.
Great card, mainly targeting the field spell, but apart from that, it's good. It's good. That's it for the spells. 2 impermanents. I don't have 3. I was playing 2. Came up once today. Yeah. Targeted.
It's pretty good.
Useless card.
Yeah.
I think it forced it out Eagle Booster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for me. Yeah.
For you.
Again.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. So that's the main deck. It's 40 cards. I know that because I counted today. Yeah. Extra deck. Totally awesome. Ran 2.
Yeah.
Can only ever make it twice, so
yeah.
That's why I was running 2. Unless you open Monster Reborn and haven't used it, I guess you could make it again. This I did it in a game later. I can add back Shizuku, so that's cool.
Nifty.
I didn't have one and I needed one. I was like, oh, Toad, that actually is a good call. Negates a card. The best point of this was I would make Hayate, make this, make Shizuku, pass, obviously. Stand by phase, summon Swap Frog. Swap Frog effect can send himself from the field. Because the aim is I want to clear the main monster zone. So it would send itself,
And then
this would negate a card, clearing the monster zone.
And you could play Skystrikers, yeah. It was just the reason why we came up with it, because you were like, I want to play frogs, and I'm like, you should just play them pure, because the card leaves the field and you can play
Like I took a
Strikers.
Widow Anchor, I took an Engage once. Yeah, it's just great. Your opponent has to play around this card.
Yeah.
It's an amazing card. Paleo, best deck.
Yeah.
2 Kigari. I would play 3, and looking at my extra deck, I have cards that I could take out. Amazing card. Add back a card on summon during each player's turn because Ray's amazing.
Yeah.
And adds based on the number of spells in your grave. Spell count is important. Recycling is also important. But he gets really big. It's really, really big real quick. I hate up arrows though. Stupid arrows. Can only be made once per turn. So, FYI. 2 Shizuku. This was fine. Again, I could add a backup Toad if it was ever relevant. Normally you're ending your turn on this card.
It gets ashed a lot.
It does get ashed a lot. Also, just making this card and passing turn is not the end of the world. If you brick. Reduces your opponent's attack by 100 for each card, so reverse of this.
Yep.
Attack and defense, yes. During the end phase, you can add one that's not in your graveyard. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Ashable, it's sort of annoying. 2 Hayate, great card, can attack directly, which is absurd. And points down, because they needed that. 1500 attack when it deals down. No, when this card battles, I think me and Ryan.
It does battle.
After damage calculation, if this card battled. So.
And attack directly.
No, just battled. It says just battled. Yeah, I'd zoom in on that. It's pretty absurd. So you can attack a defense position monster and then send a card. Just FYI.
Oh Jesus.
You wouldn't do that though. You'd attack directly. Send a card you need. Make Kigari. Awesome. Lit. Well played. 1 Mermaid because I was afraid of Ibli. Never came. Never came up because I was a Saki poo head against the Goki player.
Seems like you did that a lot.
I cherried him 3 times because I drew them all. Only for Ibli. I didn't actually play it for any other reason.
Yeah.
Cerberus didn't really come up. It's just a card to clear your opponent's monsters you've Widow Anchored as well as this. Although MSTing a card is really good.
Yeah.
If they have a monster, this is relevant. If not, I would make Phoenix just because it's bigger.
Yeah.
Unicorn. If you can ever make Unicorn, I know the Sky Blaster deck makes the higher ones much more quickly.
Yeah, the defensive Sky Blaster.
I can't do that as easily, so making this to clear a card was important twice today. Not against you, but against the Goki player, and there was a Tindangle player. That was weird. Cool. It's also just awesome. Or discard bricks, dude. Discard bricks. Metal Foes Fusion. Discard it. Yeah, man. I won a game because of this card. So it was a toss-up between this card. My opponent was on 2,500 life points, and I could make this. And I attacked him through a 0-attack monster.
Nice.
So I killed him.
Not with the effect, just straight up.
Just straight up killed him.
Oh, okay. So not as special as just Mania's,
No.
but like not its actual reason.
Just killed him.
Not the banished spells, but it's 2,500. It's exactly.
It's exactly game. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the only monster I could make. I'm glad I was playing it.
Cool.
The effect never came up, although it has got a pretty nuts effect. When a monster summoned to the zone, banish the monster and all spell trap cards. Inflict 500 for each. Is it for each?
Your opponent controls.
For each of their cards banished. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Deal lots of damage. I was playing Firewall for a cherries target mainly because I'm siding cherries. If I could make, I wanted an easy Link 4 that I could make because I don't own Boral Sword, so that was nice. I would probably play Boral Sword over the next card anyway.
Yeah.
This was pretty good, especially because I was siding cherries. And Borreload because it's irrelevant now. Never made this card, didn't come up. I would make Boral Sword more than this.
Yes, Boral Sword's just damage.
Boral Sword just actually kills people, so why not play it?
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. How's the extra deck, dude?
Yeah, I know. I think we'll just leave the side. It's just relevant to whatever you're playing against or locals and stuff.
Fair enough. Got a lot of inspiration for the side from yourself, so that was good.
Yeah.
Had lots of fun.
Well, thank you very much.
Very tired.
Congratulations. Yeah. Funny story. We got here at 12, and the event was 6:30. Whoops.
Oh, dude.
Anyway, catch you guys later.